Hi there. Welcome to Hollywood Homeroom. I'm the very famous director, Cam Corder. Today we're outside Mann's Chinese Theater, site of the world's most famous movie premieres. But before you can get there, we've got to talk about pre-production. That means writing the script, creating a shooting schedule, and handing out crew assignments.
Can I have your autograph, please? Me too.
Sure.
Thank you.
There we go. What can I say? My public, they adore me.
Cameron Corder? Who's he? Yeah, I thought that guy was somebody important.
Okay, we've got a lot to cover today, but let's first take a moment to meet another teacher who's found classroom video production very rewarding.
I found this old equipment, these Sony Porter packs, and we dug it out of the back room and started using it to just tape them reading at first. And then we sort of got into, let's make a script. And I realized during that process that they would rewrite and rewrite. I wouldn't have to ask them to do that. So, you know, a little light bulb clicked in. I said, this is a kind of an interesting way to teach. Anyway, it was a learning process. I was learning along with the kids. And I think that's, to me, is the best part of learning, is when you're actually, it's sort of a discovery process that you go with the students.
Before you start squeezing off shots with your video camera, you'll need a blueprint. A script is essential for getting clear on the two most important elements of video making: what your audience sees and what your audience hears. There are a couple of ways to write the script. First is the storyboard. On storyboard pages, a rough sketch of the images you'll shoot are drawn in the boxes. Below the pictures, the matching dialogue, music, and sound effects are written in. Another way is to write a video-audio split script. Let's take a look at the script for the program we're doing right now. Thank you, Omar. See how the script has audio written on one side and video on the other? Below audio, it says the words I'm saying right now. This part under the video side says, Cam's finger moves to the video side. That's what we see. See? Then it says, Cam looks from side to side as he hears mysterious footsteps. Now it says, Cam looks to camera. Bah. I guess I should have read the entire script. Let's find out how some teachers who produce classroom videos handle scripting. Hey, that's not bad.
Okay, first of all, this was our first attempt, and I had them script what they were going to do after they did a brainstorming session, and they scripted their commercial so that they would know exactly what they were going to say, what they wanted to present, and the commercial needed to have continuity so that they wouldn't forget what they would have to say. So I had them scripted, but I also allowed them during the filming time to ad-lib or do a little improvisation as they went along. So it wasn't like they had to hold strictly to the script that they had written.
Even when we do storyboards, where other people, I work differently probably than a lot of filmmakers I know, they'll be very heavy with the storyboard. The camera absolutely does this, it absolutely goes there, it absolutely goes there. Where, I don't know, maybe I have like more of an Altman kind of calling. When we get out there with the camera, we'll see something, which is how we got our helicopter shots. Because we were holding and we were holding and we had a helicopter and we had a helicopter, and then finally Luke Boyle on the bench said, Martha, we have a helicopter. I went, we have a helicopter.
Some groups are very literary literal. I mean, they work well with words, and others are more into art and drawing. Eventually, we all get around to having a script.
Once you have your script completed, you're ready to make your shooting schedule. Get out your plan book and set aside production time. Take it easy on yourself and plan to shoot manageable portions of a project at a time. This will help you to tape a scene properly. Also, keep in mind that setup and breakdown time can take much longer than actual production. Let's hear how some teachers scheduled their shoot.
First, when we do our script, some scenes are shot inside and some scenes are shot outside. I have more control on the inside, but on the outside you have to deal with the weather and everything. So what I try to do, I try to get my outside shooting done first if the weather's good, you know. So I do all my outside exterior shooting first, and then the last shooting that I do is inside for interior. So that's basically how I budget my time when I film.
A lot of times we'll do it completely out of sequence, depending on which kids are available which day. And I'll just take a little group of kids that are available and shoot a couple of scenes, and then just splice it all together at the end.
One challenge you might run into is keeping all of your students occupied while the project is in production. Consider doing several small projects so that when students aren't in front of the camera, they're working in support behind the camera. There are many jobs to fill on a movie set. There's a director, a writer, storyboard artists, camera operators, and sound and lighting people. To start, use your knowledge of your students' abilities to assign jobs. Eventually, your students should assume every role. Producing a classroom video requires teamwork. With time and experience, your video projects will get better and better. We're now going to see an example of how teamwork, careful planning, and a good script resulted in a successful classroom video. Welcome to my personal screening room. Let's see, I've got my shirt, my tie, but something's missing. Ah, yes. Thank you. All right, now I'm all set. Today, and on the next 2 episodes of Hollywood Homeroom, we'll be taking a look at award-winning classroom videos. Today's special feature is called the 10-minute run. The student producers took the theme of self-confidence and developed a story about a boy facing a tough requirement in his physical education class. In the process, he learns a lot about perseverance. Let's watch.
It's time for the 10-minute run. Come on, let's go. It's hustle time.
Oh no, another 10-minute run. I'm such a wimp. I can't even do 1/2 a lap, let alone a full one.
Glad to see that everybody made it here bright and early this morning. Let's take roll and get ready to go here with our 10-minute run.
Did you wrote a letter to Santa Claus?
Where's Handelman? Come on, Handelman, not again. Get over here.
Now I look like an idiot. I can't do anything right.
Thanks for joining us today, Mr. Handelman. Come on, sit down and let's get going. You can do this, buddy. Okay, you all know the drill. We're going to run for 10 minutes, and you're going to run as many laps as possible. I'm going to blow the horn. You're going to start. Second time you hear that horn, that means stop. Again, that means stop. Do not run anymore, then come on in. Okay? Now, does everybody understand what we're going to do today? Good. Okay, I want you guys, everybody line up over there, and we're going to get started on our 10-minute run. Let's go.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry about those guys. They can get a little carried away sometime.
It's all right.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm in last place. How pathetic. I hope that girl isn't looking at me.
What could possibly be worse? Thanks.
Handelman, I'm impressed. Good job. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Oh, so that's awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll see you later, right?
Okay.
Take care.
Bye. Hi.
Hi. I wanted to thank you for saving me back there.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, let's go.
Okay. You know, you did really great today. Good job. I think it's the best you've ever done.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe how fast I could run.
Yeah. It's amazing what you can do when you believe in yourself.
You never know what you're capable of until you're forced to really try. We talked with two students who appeared in and directed the 10-minute run. Here's some of their thoughts on the project.
I think I treat it as if I'm on a team, like a football team or baseball team. It's like we all work together for a common goal.
Well, when I graduate from high school, I want to go to a film school, of course. And I want to produce, direct, write. I love it all, so hopefully I'll end up pursuing this as a career.
You may not decide to make video production your career, but incorporating it into your classroom instruction will definitely inspire your students for years to come. I think you're about ready to learn the nuts and bolts of hands-on video production. In the next episode, I'm going to be covering more fun stuff like camera shots and techniques and special effects. Until next time, that's a wrap.
To purchase a VHS copy and accompanying teacher guide for Hollywood Homeroom, write a check or money order payable to KLCS-TV for $32.39, which includes shipping and tax. Send it to KLCS-TV Video Sales Department, 1061 West Temple Street, Los Angeles, California, 90012. For the teacher guide only, send 643, which includes shipping and tax.